What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we have a little bit more information about next week's event. I know we had the news video talking mainly about the Sky Mall coming back, which is a huge event, absolutely amazing. We have more information about these new artifacts, these mysterious artifacts we're going to be getting, and yeah. We're going to break down this event a little bit more, and we're going to talk about and do a little speculation, although the speculation is kind of backed up. Again, we'll talk about it, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, and let's jump right into it. So as you guys know, we have some of these special little chests coming in this event this week. This isn't the only one either, but this is the one that we talked about a lot in the news video earlier this morning. Now, this chest right here that you're going to be able to get from value packs, the bonus package this week, the resource pack, there's a lot of different ways to get these. These are actually going to have a chance at one of like 4 different things. I think it has a chance to get red artifact exclusive shards, it has orange artifacts, it has orange exclusive artifacts, and it has a chance for one of these new mysterious artifacts. Now, I don't know what they're actually going to call them, if they're actually mysterious artifacts like all the other pay to win artifacts, or if they're going to be slightly different, but these chests right here are going to have a percentage chance to get them. And of course, you see it right here. But one thing to remember with the Glorious Treasure Chest event, there's a secondary chest right here that I don't have a separate image file for, but this guy right here is a guaranteed, it sounds like, one of the new artifacts. I don't know if it's a selection or a random, we'll have to see. But these guys right here are the ones that are going to hold the super premium glorious deluxe stuff in them. So there's multiple ways you can get these through the event. You can get 10 of the regular ones to count towards, of course, this one here in this exploration pack. This exploration pack is also going to unlock both of the Sky Mall bonus rewards. So that's really important. Last time we had 2 separate packs, a $50 and a $20 pack. Instead, this time you get both of them for $100. It is what it is. You also are going to be getting some of these VIP special chests at 100 and what is that? Probably like that's 1100. So that's 200 and like $220, something like that. Plus you're gonna get 5 more of these chests that have random. So there's a lot of things coming here. 10 scrolls, you get 1 hero selection, you get 1 of each pay to win artifact chest, and then you have these mysterious artifact chests. So I think they're gonna be like considered a different tier. And my expectation is they're going to be like almost pay to win artifact quality, but they're going to be different with faction specific bonuses. But this is going to be the main way you're going to want to go about it. There is another way to get these because right here, there's what, 5 you can get here. That's 15 total, and then probably purchasing all of these out, right? I think those are the only ways to get these, and you need 100, so that means we need 85 more. I imagine these are probably purchasable 4 times. Is that correct? So if that would be 40 plus 20 plus 12 plus 6. Yeah, probably roughly about that sort of. And that can get you to 100. I didn't see anywhere else you could get additional besides these 15. So that's kind of what I'm feeling like it is. Now, what are these chests going to hold? Well, we did get the spoiler of all the images earlier in the week. We have these brand new 7 artifacts. There's 1 artifact for every faction, and these chests are going to have them where they synergize essentially with a specific faction. I've been told they can probably be upgraded, so they sound like they're going to be something like an Ormus artifact on top of everything else. But like, what exactly are they going to provide, and what type of bonuses would they be able to provide if they can be used in Ormus? Like, if they can be used in Ormus and upgrade, and you're going to want multiple of each, maybe up to 4. I don't know if they're going to go like Splendid, like you can go Glittery, Radiant, Splendid, like a normal pay-to-win artifact. That could be a possibility. And then I would quite imagine they're a lot like the current orange artifacts in-game. My idea here is that these artifacts are essentially going to be like the orange tier ones we already have in game that have bonuses based on, like, you know, your faction setup here, and I feel like they're going to be upgradable as well. Now, there have been some in the game that are still useful to this day, things like Rune's Power. They're very good. They give damage reduction, HP, bonus HP, things like that. There are some really good ones like Orb of Annihilation that give energy, skill damage, and skill damage. I mean, this was like one of like 2 artifacts until Demon Bell came out in the game. Like, it was crazy. There's some less useful ones in the game. There's some ones that occasionally have uses, like a Murmur. But overall, I feel like Orange exclusive artifacts are like way in the past, because even back when they came out, a lot of these were just straight up garbage. Like, a lot of heroes, you would have much rather had just something like a Plate of Courageous, or even like a Heavenly Bead or something like that in the old days. So they kind of never really hit their niche. They were too random. I guess against bosses back in the day, you could get like a full set of versus Priest, or like, you know, versus Ranger, and you'd want to go up against Molasses and stuff and do the extra damage against those Rangers. That was something you could do back in the day, but even then it wasn't that relevant. What I'm expecting from these artifacts coming this week is something similar to like the Spear of Destiny, but I'm guessing they're going to have like attack and HP stats, something like that. They're going to have a synergy, and then they're also going to give some sort of bonus for having the correct faction have it. I'd almost say they would only be equipable on that faction, or if they're equipable on another faction, probably some sort of negative effect. So this is going to be very interesting, because they're really paywall. I mean, you got to buy out the entire event if you want to do the entirety of the one event we were talking about. We'll talk about that here in a second again. They have to have some sort of like impact. And is this going to be the artifacts we're going to be using for things like Forest Sealand, Abyss Sealand, all that 26 plus that right now is near impossible to get past 28. Some of them impossible to get past even 27. We're going to need the next tier of improvements, because, I mean, they're starting to put content out that we're getting blocked at. That's something to think about. Now, just to end on this one, again, I wanted to talk about the one part of this is I feel like they have to have some significant power moving forward, because they're literally getting paywalled right here. You can get a total of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is if it's actually working the way that the WeChat was talking about the spoilers, because a lot of this came from WeChat that we didn't get in the Facebook reveals and everything, and the Discord reveals. So there's 4 total there. That's not there. 5. We can get 6 of them in total, and then there is, of course, an RNG factor using these chests to potentially get more. That means we're probably going to need more Ormus artifact essence, which is going to be crazy. Yeah, so there's a lot going into this. We will most likely stream tonight. I don't know if I'm going to do it on YouTube or Twitch just yet, so make sure you guys are subscribed here. Make sure you're following over on Twitch. There's a link in the description if you've never been there. We'll be live during the event reveal. I don't know if we're going to be on too much earlier before the event, because as you guys know, the event usually rolls around about an hour after the actual daily reset. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time.